Hi everyone. So in this video, I wanted to go over my plan on how I'm going to make $10,000 a month trading futures using prop firms. I have gotten funded before and I have gotten payouts before, but I've never been consistent enough to the point where I take multiple payouts from the same account. So if you watched my first video, I went over my first day of trying to get funded 5 Top Step accounts, but I actually blew those accounts. And when I failed at passing the challenges, I took a step back and I went over, all my videos, all my trading videos, because I record myself trading every day. So I rewatched all of them and I realized that uh, basically I was just making a lot of mistakes that while I was trading, I didn't realize. And it's probably because I didn't have an actual plan or an actual goal or actual rules in place for me to follow. So this is what this video is going to be about. It's just going to be like a summary of what I plan on doing in order to make $10,000 a month trading. But I just wanted to show people how it can be possible if you have a solid plan and if you're consistent and if you follow it. Okay? So let's get right on to it. So $10,000 seems like a lot right off the bat, right? So let's just break it down really fast. $10,000 is really $333 a day or 2350 a week. And the best way to hit this goal using prop firms is obviously by having multiple funded accounts. For example, with TopStep, you can have up to 5 funded accounts. So once I get 5 funded accounts, on average, I would only need to be withdrawing 470 per account every week. But personally, I'm gonna go with Take Profit just because I think they have the best payout rules. And the reason I'm putting this in the video is because a lot of people, when they start trading these prop firms, they want to have a huge payout. And this just shows if you have multiple accounts, you don't need to take a huge payout in order to make $10,000. You don't need to withdraw so much on one account. You don't need to oversize on one account so you can get a big payout. If you just play the safe way, get base hits on each account, manage your risk properly, you will hit your goal. Okay? And obviously, trading is a numbers game. And with any numbers game, a long term view is needed, right? So you can't rush any profits because obviously that will lead to bad things like over trading, oversizing, basically just doing way too much. If you're trading, especially if you're new to trading, you have to understand that without risk management, you won't ever keep the money that you make because eventually you're going to lose it all. Okay. Personally, I plan on doing this with 100K accounts, and with most prop firms on a 100K account, your max drawdown is 3,000. So I'm going to be risking around 250 a trade. So I would need to lose 12 trades in a row in order to fail. Which, if I'm going to take A plus setups and wait patiently for them, this is going to be very unlikely for me, to blow up accounts. And to help that, I'm going to only take 1 to 3 trades per day. And this is just going to allow me to trade good quality setups. And another thing that ties into risk management is consistent sizing. I know a lot of people have failed many evaluations before simply for the fact that, they just black out and add way too many contracts when they see the trade going their way. So, yeah, that's another thing. And then now that, I have all the numbers figured out, I have to figure out my psychology. So, why have I failed accounts before? Obviously, many reasons. But one of the main reasons is rushing into getting funding. This whole plan can work if my thinking is right. Like I said earlier, like I just said, a long term view is needed. A lot of us traders, especially new traders, just are in it for the money. Not much traders want to be good, disciplined traders. So going into this, I want to have trust in my plan and my strategy, right? Because if I don't have trust in my plan, I'm going to have fear of failing. And this is where FOMO comes in. So, to trust my plan and actually follow it, I have to understand that, losing is part of the game. I know it sucks. Uh, losing sucks, I know, but you have to remember we're we're playing a numbers game, right? So in a numbers game, losers shouldn't bother you because it's part of the system. It's already part of the system, right? I mean, that's why we manage our risk. We already know we're going to lose because we're managing our risk. So when you lose a trader, this is how you should think. This quote right here, this trade was a loss. I'm playing the numbers game, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really bother me, right? And I don't know about you guys, but one of my biggest problems was over trading, especially after I took a loss. And I mean, I'm not perfect, right? So I'm gonna have a little demo account on the side, probably on TradingView, just so I can do all my impulsive trading on that demo account. So if you're a gambling addict like me, this can be good for you. All right. And then this last one right here, very, very important. I can't stress the importance of mindfulness when it comes to trading. When you're trading, you have to be in control of your emotions. And meditation helps make you more aware of your emotions, your urges, your thoughts, which helps you better manage them, right? And this is very, very important because when you're trading, you need to be 100% aware of everything, like your emotions and making sure your trading decisions are based off your strategy, right? Maybe have a checklist so you know it's based off your strategy and not your emotions. So I also found this, it's called Meditations for Traders. I'm going to link it in the description. And it's just like guided meditations for traders. So I really highly advise it. I'm going to link in the description. And obviously, there's other things I want to do to clear my mind, like go to the gym, eating healthier. But these are just a couple examples. And I put the turtle here because if you take things slow and just focus on becoming, not only a disciplined trader, but also a disciplined person overall, you will get to that $100,000 a month goal soon. You have to just focus on the bigger picture and understand that there is no fast route to success. You're not going to get rich overnight, right? So you shouldn't focus on your P&L for the day. You should focus on becoming a better trader each and every day, right? And I promise you, like, you will start seeing success. You will start seeing changes. And just keep that in mind, right? But for this last slide, I really just think it's the most important one of them all. It might sound silly, but it's a quote by Albert Einstein. And he says, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. Let that quote sink in because uh I promise you it's the whole gem, right? I really love this quote because it reminds me that I need to believe in myself. You need to believe in yourself because no one else will. Or if someone will, you need to believe yourself before anyone else will. Like, you need to be sure of yourself. You need to think about your goals constantly and work towards your goals every day. 1% better every day. Nobody's going to do it for you. So have a positive mindset, work hard. And again, if you never fail, or sorry, I messed that up. I messed that up. Uh, if you never give up, you will never fail. Keep that in mind, okay? But that's all I got for today. That's all I'm gonna go over in this video. I just wanted to make a quick video and just go over my trading plan, like a little summary of it. It's not everything, but it's really the main parts and the most important parts. But yeah, if you want me to go over any topics I talked about in this video or just have any questions, please leave a comment. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And please, please, please keep your head up, okay? Never give up.